Welcome back to Best Card Breaks Archives Release Day. 10 box case, 24 packs per box. Archives gives that old school feel to modern cards. Appreciate you guys getting us filled up. I tried to be by the computer and at the ready for when this one filled, so only a couple minute lag there so I can get the title and description done. All right, boys and girls. Let's find something nasty. Two autos, 8 exclusive pink parallels per box. There's also a colored parallel, stand-up cards, things of that nature. I was looking at pack odds earlier. There's a lot of inserts that are common. Some all-star inserts, things of that nature. Ooh, and it looks like this ain't gonna be fun. Right back to the wax packs. Couple of different sets featured in this year's archives. Let's take a gander here at least some of them. Let's see, we got 64, 96, 2005. What else? Is that it? 05, 96, 64. Yeah, the main ones, all right. There are some shorter prints as well. It's going to be pretty tough to find though. Pretty tough to tell rather without looking at the back of every single card. Unless they're flipped into packs. So no different than the previous year's archives. Pack's gonna take a while to open, my fault. Well, not really my fault. I'll go ahead and say it. Top's fault. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Look at the base. It's from the 90s, our first. Boy, does that look like an auto or what? It does, but Kobe Mayo on the stand-up display. Pink of Yu Darvish. Oh yeah, 06. Or 05 rather. Grant McCray pink. Kurt Space. Our numbered parallels should stick out though. Imanaga, that is Cyber Stats. He's like 1 in every 8 packs or so. It's pretty cool. Springer pink. Gonna pull a lot of pinks. Chapman. Blake Snell pink. If you want some cool looking rookie cards, this is the set. There's a bunch. To 99, Wyatt Langford. Green. For the Texas Rangers. And that's gold to 50, Brent Rooker. And the Cyber Stars Athletics. Wrong Athletic. Brent Rooker gold. All these hot foils. To 149, Reggie Jackson Athletics. Showtime Cyberstars. That's a sick looking card. Bregman to 99, Red Sox. All Stars, Yaz. Read the numbered versions of those. Moises Ballesteros, pink. Oh, Tani. And Corbin Carroll, stand-up display. First auto, DJ Hers, fan favorite ink. DJ Hers, that one not numbered, nice at Nationals. Interesting color choice there. Yandy Diaz for the Rays. Judge, 6-time All-Star. Marcelo Mayer, stand-up display. Blake Dunn's our second auto. Some rookie ink for the Reds. Love that design. They need to bring it back. Blake Dunn. Nostalgia. Norby and Justin Henry Malloy. All right, on the box, dude. Got the gist of it down now. You guys are quiet tonight. right, here we go, box 2. Roki Sasaki, stand-up display. Carlos Correa. James Wood. Really got to pull them over because some of those autos may be a little hidden. Vladdy. Severino. Chipper Jones, pink. Giancarlo Stanton. And pink, Harris for the Rangers. Dustin Harris. It was super quiet basketball game went off out there. Juan Soto, 4-time All-Star. Aparicio. Luis Aparicio to 149. For the White Sox. He looks so sick. Matt Olson. Green. Pablo Lopez to 99. Twinks. Freddie Freeman. All-Star. Hank Pink. Francisco Lindor, stand-up display. Luke Weaver, Yankees, fan favorites Inc. And he is a fan favorite. The Yankees fans love Luke Weaver. Undivided, nice hit. Campbell and Jeter. Trey Turner, 3-time All-Star. I would guess more there. Alan Roden, pink. Jace Young, stand-up display. We have another gold. Oh, we have ink. Dave Winfield. That one's sick. Nice at Padres. Steve C. First day breaking with his right stuff with the Mets. Welcome in. Just now seeing that. Dave Winfield for the Padres. And Lee Cyber. Gold. Boy, I hate the way that's sitting up there. There we go. Stand upright. The Babe. Box 2 down. And 3. Backs are upside down. Whole lot of pack ripping tonight. I'm glad this is not right after a 5-caser. All right, here we go. Box 3. Devers pink. Gonna have a flip-flop box here. Kobe Mayo stand-up display. Cliff Lee Phillies. Cliff Lee. Who's got them Phillies? Danny Brown, top run stoppers. Boardwalk on baseball. I see it, Danny. Vlad Jr. Pink River Ryan. Yeah, variations are going to be impossible to find, so make sure that you guys are rechecking when you get them in the mail. There's a Kurt Space, Blake Snell, Stanton. There's a checklist of the actual card numbers of the variations. But rifling through, no shot you're finding them. Unless we want this one to take 4 hours. We can check them all, I suppose. Rhubarb. Josh Naylor. Vlad Jr. All-Star. Garrett Crochet to 149 Boston. James Wood, stand-up display. Have a red hot foil. Dalton Rushing to 50. World champ Dalton Rushing from the bench. Iron Man, 19-time All-Star. That is a wild. Nico Horner. Wild stat. Corbin Carroll stand-up display. Nacho Alvarez Jr. for the Braves, fan favorites Inc. Nice hit, Bravos Country Cards. Alvarez Jr. We got all of our stand-up displays in the sleeve stack. That way the perforations can try to stay intact for the most part. Box number 4. Good luck, everyone. Verlander. Shanwell, pink. Churio, stand-up display. Ryan McMahon, Rockies. I don't think he's a Rocky anymore. Ryan McMahon. I said rocks. Who's got the Rockies? Sanoa, pink. Shy Guy, what's up? Kurtz, stand-up display. Paul O'Neill. Cyber Stats for the Yanks. It looked like he used a fine tip pin there. Paul O'Neill. I say Yankees. Churio, pink. Shaw base. Mikey Fish, America. Red hot foil, Brian Reynolds for the Bucks /50. Brian Reynolds. It's always interesting breaking this set because they all have different thicknesses. Every set does. Gunner, Caminero, Zach Veen, pink. Scherzer. Mike Trout /99 Halos. Cyber Stats. Green looks cool. Bedell, nice hit. Tatis Jr. All-Star. Carlos Correa /149. Dylan Cruz. On to box number 5. All right, box 5. Freddie Freeman pink. Roki Sasaki. Andrew Jones for the Braves. Country Cards, nice hit. Cyberstats Inc. Those autos are nice. Card is visually appealing. Bregman. Cam Smith. Flaherty. Carlos Correa, Nick Kurtz base. Freddie Peralta pink. Hank Aaron, Reese Hines, Bobby Witt Jr. Connor Norby, pink. Raffy Devers. Rhett Lauder, pink. Verlander. Ty Cobb to 25. Nice hit, Tigers. Ty Cobb. Joe likes hits. To 25. Matt Shaw, stand-up display. Xander Bogaerts to 99, Padres. Altuve All-Star. Brooks Lee, pink. Luis Angel Acuna, stand-up display. Sit Mets. And Mets, Ron Darling. Fan Favorites Inc. First timer. Right Stuff. Nice hit. Legendary. Ron Darling. Halfway through the case. All right, here we go. Showtime stand-up display. Cade Horton. Kid's a monster. Lou Gehrig pink. Shohei base. Showtime. Freddie. Mattingly pink. Moises Ballesteros pink. Sasaki base. Soto. McCutcheon. John Kinsey Noel, Big Christmas to 149. John Kinsey Noel. Chapman. Ronald Acuna Jr. Braves, red hot foil to 50. Nice hit, Braves. Acuna Jr. Top loader reload. Harper. Yandy Diaz, pink. James Wood. DJ Hurst, fan favorite sync number 2. Doubling up on DJ. Nice hit, Nats. Nationals, O'Condor. Be like, bro, that's not the National I want. Ellie. Ellie's been an all-star one time. He's got an insert, an all-star insert. Corbin Carroll. And to 30, how about Dale Murphy? That is a buyback. That is a legitimate, oh yeah, that's a buyback from 89. Dale Murphy, nice hit, Braves. Braves are eating. Sonny Gray, pink. Another one. Here we go. Jackson Merrill stand-up display. Tim Salmon. Halo Fan Favorites Inc. Very nice hit. Angels. Tim Salmon. Mr. Bedell. Ty Cobb Pink. Matt Olson. Votto Pink. Pink Pedro. Freddie. Pink Nolan Ryan. McCutcheon All-Star. A boring left half. Pink Suzuki Ichiro. Or Ichiro Suzuki. Whatever you prefer. Iron Man /99 Cal Ripken Jr. on the All-Star, 19-time All-Star Cal. Nice hit. O's. Pink Piazza. I will say the QC feels really good this year on this set. Way better than last year. Christian Yelich /149 Brew Crew. Yelly. Marcelo Mayer stand-up display. Pete Crow Armstrong, 12/25. Nice at Cubs. And the light blue foil. PCA. And then Cubbies. Big E. Roki base. Willie Mays pink. Kyle Tucker stand-up display. James Wood base. And Brandon Webb Diamondbacks. He's got them D-backs. D. Calvert. Brandon Webb. Top run stoppers. Three boxes left of the case. pack a little more weird. All right, here we go. Box number 8 of the case. Showtime All-Star. Sagano. Pink foil. Yamamoto. Stand-up display. Valente Beloso. Fan favorites ink from Miami. I said Marlon Setzer. Valente Beloso. The 1 of 1 of this card should go through the roof. We've pulled them out of this set before. They're tough to hit though. Acuna. Jay Buhner for the Mariners. Nice at Seattle. Steve Matthew. Buhner. Top run makers. Those top run makers, top run stoppers. Buhner was a monster. Luis Angel Acuna, pink foil. Yu Darvish. And to 75, Triston Casas. For the Red Sox, Triston. Yelich, Dingler, Ben Rice, Chris Bryant, pink, Roki base. Altuve, 9-time All-Star. Altuve, pink. Brent Rooker. Marte, pink foil. Hank, 25-time All-Star. CC Sabathia, Yanks to 25. I say Yankee CC. That dude was a savage. Christian Campbell stand-up display. Adrian Del Castillo, pink foil for the Diamondbacks. 2 boxes left. All right, box number 9. Satchel Paige, pink foil. Stand-up display of Ohtani, second one of those. Oh, that's gross. Alfonso Soriano for the Yankees. Green fan favorites inked to 99. Alfonso Soriano. Undivided, nice hit. Olivia. Ohtani. Acuna Jr. I'd like to see one whole healthy year of Acuna again. James Wood, Murray, Kurt Space, Managa. Randy Johnson, Killer of Birds, Ketel Marte. Where's he going to end up? Mike Trout to 50. Gold. Cyber Stats. So the green and the gold Mike Trout. There we go. Yeah, chat's a little dead right now, Dusty. So dead I haven't looked up in a while, to be honest. Gotti to 149. Chat's been pretty meh tonight. Lindor. Green, Brandon Nimmo for the Mets to 99. Ohtani All-Star. Jace Young, stand-up display. Jonkinson Noel, fan favorites Inc. Nice hit, Guardians. Jonkinson Noel. Looks like 56 tops. Dylan Cruz base. On to our last box, box number 10 of the case. Yeah, I'm not really flipping every card over looking for the short prints. That'll be an Easter egg for you guys. Otherwise, it would take literally 4 hours for this one. This set's always like that, though. Every now and then, like once you're a couple of cases in and you've skimmed through a lot of cards, you start seeing the different variations. But First case is a lot tougher. A lot tougher. It all has to do with the actual card number on the back. Topps Chrome is one thing. It's a lot easier to see in Topps Chrome. But I mean, you're talking there's more than 3 sets because of like buybacks too. So there's more than 3 sets that you have to memorize the images of in a set like this. Like I know that's Soto's base. Mick Abel for Philly. Aaron Judge, stand-up display. Andy Van Slyke, Bucks, fan favorite sync. His Desert Shield's worth a lot in a 10. Andy Van Slyke. Jacob Wilson. Kurtz, Ben Williamson, Chase Dollander, Joe Carter for the Blue Jays, Schneider Saved by the Bell. Nice hit, DK. Chandler Simpson, pink foil. Skubal. Jackson Holiday to 25 for the O's. Nice hit, Orioles. Jackson Holiday had a nice year after that disastrous rookie stint. Wasn't doing too bad this year. Looked like a normal player again. Yeah, it was all the way to the end. I didn't know you were here. Seaver. I usually got my usual suspects in the chat. Not tonight. Dusty finally broke the ice. Max Muncy. Who knows where Andrew is? Andrew's always in here. McCann. Judge, all rise. J-Rod, or A-Rod rather. Keyshaw. Hi, Seung Kim to 149 Dodgers. Skeens. Honus Wagner, and that's going to wrap up the case. I don't know how I'm ever going to catch up on all these comments you guys left me during this one. Oh, man. All right, let's do a quick recap. To 149. Hi Seung Kim, Yadi Molina, Christian Yelich, John Quincy Noel, Carlos Correa, Garrett Crochet, Aparicio, and Reggie Jackson. To 99, we've got Brandon Nimmo, Cal Ripken Jr., Xander Bogaerts, Mike Trout, Pablo Lopez, Alex Bregman, or Wyatt Langford. 1 to 75, Tristan Casts. Golds to 50, we got Mikey Fish, Brett Rooker. Red Hot Foils to 50, Ronald Acuna Jr., Brian Reynolds, and Dalton Rushing. To 25, Jackson Holiday, CC Sabathia, PCA, and Ty Cobb. And our showcase, Nationals DJ Hurst ×2. Yeah, I've had one too, brother. I get it. Go get in your hot tub. Valente Veloso, Miami. Blake Dunn, Reds. Jay Buhner, Mariners. Brandon Webb, Diamondbacks, and Cliff Lee for the Phillies. Braves, Andrew Jones. Those are sick. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Yanks, Alfonso Soriano /99. Paul O'Neill and Luke Weaver. Padres Gold, Dave Winfield. I said Padres. For the Bucks, Andy Van Slyke, Fan Favorites Inc., and Rockies, Ryan McMahon. Joe Carter for the Jays. Nice hit, DK. John Quincy Noel, Big Christmas. Look at him cheesing for the Guardians. Tim Salmon, Halos. First timer, Ron Darling with them Mets. Going to Right Stuff 88. And buyback to 30, Dale Murphy going to the Braves. All right, boys and girls, that's our first case of archives. Let's take a gander here. I might be done for the night. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a little bit more time. 10 spots left in Topps Chrome update. That's 11 o'clock though, so it's different if I'm like just sitting live filling, but I'm not doing that. So 10 spots left. I'll give it another 15 minutes or so, see if we can get a little bump in that thing getting claimed. That's a half case hobby of Topps Chrome update. If not, this is my last night of the week, so you guys will be ripping with Nick either tomorrow or Sunday, whenever he wants to come in. So if I don't see you tonight, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know that we have some impending weather here in the Midwest, so if you're affected by that, be safe. Enjoy your weekend. And as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out here at Best Card Breaks, and I will see you on the next one.